Oh, good morning, fellow local Airstreamers. This morning I want to show you one quick tip on 12-volt wiring and tell you a little story that goes with that. What we have here is a situation where there's a lot of wires coming out, and I don't know anything about them because they were done while I was recovering from cancer a few years ago, and it was done as a favor by Paul at A&P Vintage Trailer Works. Love you, Paul. And my wife. And so the labels were on here, but over time they faded out. Over a lot of time the labels faded out and disappeared. So what they mean or what their meaning is, nobody knows for sure. Apparently there's no notes. I haven't been able to find any notes among a copious amount of notes that we have. So here's the tip. These little connectors by Wago, these are pretty awesome, and that is what I would say you need to get you a box of these. I've got a link down in the description, but like this came from Amazon, and it's really affordable. And these are reusable, so the little gates on these things open and close so that you can hook and unhook wires. Well, I'm not leaving any 12 volt. I got 12 volt now. I got 110 now. My electricity is up and running. Don't want to leave it exposed, because if it touches anything, it could short out and blow a fuse or whatever. We don't want that. So I just covered these with this, and then when you want to take it off and actually start working with your wires, you just do that right there and you're in business. If you're worried about these connectors being, I don't know, subject to corrosion or whatever, just coat the end of this wire, this exposed wire, with your dielectric grease and put it in there and you'll be fine. And these guys, they do not let go. So Wago, good stuff. This box, it says, is distributed in the United States by Pepe Products, made in Germany and Switzerland by Wago, whatever we go. And you know, this is another one of those products that when I started on this Airstream almost 2 decades ago,